guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are well. In today's video we are going to be stepping away from the mobile gaming section for a bit and kind of come back to our roots. So today we are going to do an autumnal / fall makeup tutorial. I have done two of these in the past. One was 2015 and one was 2016. They're pretty bad, not gonna lie. If you do want to check them out, I'll link them down below. It is finally sweater weather and I couldn't be happier. I love wearing jumpers. Don't get me wrong, I do love summer. I do love being able to wear dresses and things like that. But I love being able to dress warm and cozy and have a blanket, because I wear blankets pretty much every day when I'm at home chilling. So I hope you all enjoy this video today, guys, and if you want to see how I get the look, then please carry on watching. I won't say goodbye anymore. Okay, so if you kind of see me look to the side a little bit quite a few times, I have my mirror down here, so yeah. So I've already moisturised the skin with moisturiser. Great word in Charlotte. Okay guys, we've moved you in just a little bit closer. Going into the makeup. So I hope you all like my hair as well. I've done this cute little beep. It is winter. I currently have no tan on, so we're going in with the lightest shade of foundation that I own, which is 105 Fit Me foundation from Maybelline, New York. We're just going to apply that on the face with the M439 Morphe brush, and I'm just going to lightly start buffing. You can see how light it is for me, holy shit. I just drag it down my neck as well because it needs to be the same colour. Okay, we're going to take the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer in the number 0. This is the lightest shade they have, so I am just going to put that under my eyes just a little bit, just to conceal and highlight. But I'm not going to use a lot because a little does go a long way, and also it's very bright, so I don't want my under eyes to be too bright. But I'm just taking my Deluxe Crease Brush from Real Techniques and really just dragging it down, but patting it as if this was a beauty blender. We are now just going to go and take the Match Perfection powder from Rimmel London on an E48 brush, and I'm lightly just going to apply that here and then just apply more of it under the eye just for when it comes to eyeshadow, and then just apply a little bit on the lid. Okay, so we're going in with bronzer. So we're kind of going to use two bronzers. So obviously, you know, the first one is the Revolution bronzer in the number 1 Cool. So this is my all-time go-to. I'm just really light-handed with it to start with. And I'm just using a contour brush from Real Techniques to apply this. So I've kind of lightly brought back some of the bronziness to the face, and now we're going to go in with this bronzer that I got the other week from New Look. So it's a multicolour bronzer, and it's just got a little bit of shimmer in it and a little bit of pinks, but you go in, if you ever use this, you have to go in so lightly because it's so pigmented. And so I'm just taking a little bit on the brush and just lightly brushing it over. That's kind of what I'm going for the skin in terms of bronzers and foundation. So I am gonna go in with my all-time favorite Minnie Mouse palette with these two highlighters. I don't actually think that they've got names. They're just like, there's more of like a pinky shade and then more of like a goldy bronzy shade. So I am just gonna take that on an M501 brush, and I do mix them both together just to get my glow. This palette cost me a £5, and if you haven't seen that video, I'll link that down below as well, but it's such a good highlighter. Kind of gonna leave nose contour and highlight until the very end when I know that everything's done and that's the last thing I can worry about. I am going to take a little bit of my Coralista blush on M405 brush. Oh my god, I can't speak today. And just lightly add some of the colour back between my nose and my cheeks, because that is kind of where I am pale the most when it comes to makeup, and it's quite annoying. So okay, moving on to eyebrows. So I'm going to take my ABH Dip Brow and my M158 brush, push up through. Now obviously I did a brow tutorial about 5 videos ago showing you how I do my brows now, because I have run them out, as you can tell, and because I dye them a lot, I don't really need to put a lot of product in, so I go very lightly underneath. Kind of just like draw underneath first. I feel like that's the best I'm gonna get out of my eyebrows, because they're kind of like, it's weird when it comes to filling them in, because one's looks very natural and then one looks quite powdered, so kind of just depends how it's feeling on the day. Let's just leave it, stop touching, we're not going to get any better. We're going to do a very autumnal browny orangey look, so for that you all know what palette we're going to be using for that. Drum roll please. James Charles palette. So I am thinking these 3 colours here, a little bit of these, kind of like the colours I use on my eyes when I go on a night out. But yeah, we will add a bit of glitter, use some of these up here as well, I think, because I've never touched these up here. Let's try them out. Okay, so I'm firstly going in with an M441 brush, and I am just going to take Code James and just start to brush that through the crease really lightly. So I'm using a very light hand. Again, always have a very light hand. Never go up here, you want to go down here. Very light hand, so you've got more control then. And curve it round. And then I am going to take another M441 brush as my blending brush. The key to this is just to make sure that every colour that you have on all blends out really nicely, because obviously you don't want something that's just going to look botched up really. Okay, we're then going to take an M433 brush, and I'm going to mix this brown here, so 10% off, and then this red colour, I can't remember what it's called. Start to pat that in the crease. Okay, so I am going to take another M433 brush, and this time I am just going to take the same, so Code James and then the brown next to it, I don't know the name, patting more into the darker brown than the lighter brown, and just start to pat that here. I'm getting pins and needles. Ooh. Okay, so now on the same brush, which is the M433 brush, I'm just going to take these 2 colours. I know one of them is called Boutique, but I honestly can't remember which one. And I'm again just going to apply this where we just put the last shades, but kind of like smoke it out a bit. I'm gonna go in with some shimmer now, so I think I'm gonna mix these three at the top here because I kind of want a mixture of all of them. I'm just gonna lightly press that in the middle. So this is kind of why I put powder underneath, because the shade of the shimmering shades are very Fallout brown. Well, man, great, so they gotta be great. Don't test me, tell the straight to my face. Best friends and me done in this lunch. Shampoo, close, get you out of my head. No man, I've been a certified. Okay, so now because we have it all under our under eyes, basically, I'm just gonna take some of my powder again. I'm gonna take the George Line and Define eyeliner. Now this is from Asda and it's very good. I'm just gonna need a close-up mirror for this. Gonna go in with mascara. This is the Rimmel London Wonderlux Volume Mascara. Never actually said that out loud before. Ow! I'll play tag, bitch, I've been there. Sorry if everything's just gone a little bit wonky. I've had to plug the phone in. Great, I might just sit like that. I swear in person this looks a lot nicer. Holy fuck. Oh Charlotte, what have you done? What have you done? Yeah, superb eyelashes are actually very good. So highly recommend them. Very cheap as well. If you get the ones that I get, which are these like wispy ones, £2, and they're really good. I'm gonna take an M433 brush with the same bronzer, the Revolution one, and just start to push it down the edge of the nose. So what I've done, guys, is contoured the rest of my nose. In terms of highlighter, we have used the Minnie Mouse shadows, and I literally just put a little. I am just going to go and pop a little bit more on my cheek, and then I applied a bit of the Fenty Beauty gloss in the colour Fenty Glow, and I've had this for so long it has finally run out today. This is kind of like my go-to when I have time autumnal look. If you have enjoyed this video, guys, then please give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below if you are not already a part of this family that we have going on my channel. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell as well, because then you'll never miss a post that I put. You're always here first. Also, leave a comment down below, let me know what you think. If you do decide to recreate this look, then please tag me in it on Twitter and Instagram. They will be linked down in the description below as well. And also, guys, as of yesterday, which it's yesterday for me for the day I'm filming, but for you guys watching this, it will be Wednesday, just gone, I have updated my website and have restarted my blog again. So I will leave that link in the description box as well, so you can go and check that out. It is mobile friendly and it is desktop friendly, obviously, but I literally spent my whole day yesterday just improving it and recreating it and starting up my blog and writing up a first blog post again. So if you have any ideas on what you'd like me to write about, if you have any questions, anything like that that you want me to write about in a blog post and I will answer them, then you can contact me on my website with your message and that will get sent through to my email, or you can just DM me on Instagram and Twitter and I will take your suggestions on board and add them to my list of ideas for me to do for videos or any content you want to see me do on my social media pages. So yeah, guys, like I said, if you've enjoyed it, do all that, like, subscribe, comment, share it with your friends, and yeah, I really don't know what else to say apart from I will see you next Sunday. Bye, guys.